People born under the Gemini sign often get a reputation for being scattered, but there's a lot more to their personality than most people think. Here are 20 and a half fundamental traits of Gemini that truly describe them. Geminis tend to avoid unnecessary conflicts and dislike pointless drama. When possible, they will simply walk away from a tense situation to prevent things from escalating. They have more important things to focus on and prefer to move forward in life. While they aim to be pacifists, if you push them into a corner with no other choice, they won't hesitate to stand their ground and can be quite blunt when angry. Geminis are incredibly loyal to their friends, family, and partners. Once they've committed to someone, they are dedicated, though they can be demanding of those they trust. Those who earn their trust will have a Gemini ally for life. The Gemini mind is always active. If they seem distracted, it's probably because they're deep in thought, coming up with wild ideas. Sometimes they struggle with shiny object syndrome, jumping from one thing to another and finding it hard to focus on just one task. Geminis are fiercely independent and dislike being controlled. They prefer to chart their own path and need the freedom to live on their own terms. If you try to restrict them, they'll quickly pull away. They are highly observant and intelligent, constantly absorbing information. They have a natural talent for uncovering the truth, so don't underestimate their ability to get to the bottom of things. Geminis can be unexpectedly flirtatious without even realizing it. They are naturally friendly and have a way with words, often unintentionally flirting with everyone around them. They're simply sociable by nature. They have no patience for overly critical people who complain about everything. The last thing they need is to be around someone who constantly finds faults in things. They prefer to surround themselves with people who can share ideas and be on the same wavelength. When it comes to expressing their opinions, Geminis don't hold back. They are known for being very candid, sometimes even when their words aren't the most tactful. These individuals are supportive and empathetic, often sensing when a loved one is in trouble. They always know just what to say to make someone feel better and are great at offering useful advice. Sometimes, Geminis can seem a little odd, known for their unpredictable behavior. They tend to be adventurous and are always ready to mix things up, rarely following the status quo. Their sarcastic sense of humor is sharp, and their dry wit can go unnoticed by some, but those who can keep up with them find it both amusing and insightful. Geminis are adaptable and versatile, able to adjust to new environments and circumstances faster than many other zodiac signs. They have a remarkable ability to go with the flow, no matter what life throws at them. Geminis are also constantly seeking new experiences. They don't like to stay in one place for too long, always looking for something new and exciting. Routine bores them, and they crave variety and stimulation. Their curiosity is insatiable, and when something captures their interest, they dive deep into learning everything they can about it. They can experience extreme emotional highs and lows. When they're happy, they feel invincible, but when they're down, it can be overwhelming and draining. Despite being social and talkative, Geminis can be reluctant to open up about personal matters. They may put up walls when faced with deep, intimate conversations, especially if they aren't sure they can trust you. In relationships, Geminis may take their time to commit, but once they do, they give their all. They're not the type to jump from one relationship to another, but once they make a decision, they're loyal partners. They approach love with an all-or-nothing attitude and, once committed, are incredibly dedicated. Geminis have a free-spirited, adventurous nature that extends to every aspect of their lives, whether it's their career, hobbies, or romantic pursuits. They're always up for a little risk and love to live on the edge. Life with a Gemini is never boring, and they are constantly seeking out new adventures, no matter what it takes. Lastly, Geminis are known for their quick wit and sharp humor. Their sarcastic remarks and dry jokes may fly over the heads of some, but those who can keep up with them will find their humor entertaining and clever. Geminis are also incredibly flexible, adjusting to changing circumstances with ease and finding ways to thrive no matter what happens. So, whether you're a Gemini or someone who's curious about the sign, it's clear that their personality is far from simple. With their adventurous spirit, intelligence, and ability to adapt, Gemini are always full of surprises. Embrace the complexity and charm of a Gemini, because life with them is never dull. If you're looking to discover even more about yourself or your future, consider getting a personalized zodiac reading that offers insights into your unique traits, relationships, and much more. But be ready for the truth. It's guaranteed to be as honest as the Gemini themselves.